when a new challenger rises up to the task. When a new force takes on those who were once dominant. When difficult decisions need to be made. Will we see someone take on the challenge, or will our hero continue said domination? Well then, the wait is over. Welcome to my F1. This is basically, if you've heard of Arava, well, if you're watching this you have, here's my driver series, continued by me. Yes. So basically, 10 teams, same teams, but in new colors. Look at the Ferrari, for example, that would be driving for, with their driver lineup of Sebastian Vettel and me, Kamui Kefas. And, well, he was getting certainly angry with the car after being used to the Renault. Now we move on to Alfa Romeo Racing, who have now turned into Polaroid Alfa Romeo Racing. Yes, the Alfa team have been sponsored by Polaroid, and look at the livery. I mean, come on, that is one beautiful livery right there, and certainly can't wait to see that beautiful car on track. Now, moving on, we have Racing Point. They have gone with the same color scheme as last year, although a completely different take on it. Look at that. From the side, it is one beautiful car, and hopefully, they are hoping in this season to challenge the champions of last year, those who were Renault Sport F1. Moving on from Racing Point, we go on to Mercedes. Their livery change has been quite subtle but quite effective. A fading from black to silver to black, from the nose to tail, an extra stripe added on the side. They are certainly looking forward to this season. In other news, they seem to be stuck in the midfield and hoping to break out of it soon enough. Moving on from Mercedes, the Silver Hours, we go to the Banana Car, the champions of 2019, Renault Sport F1. Now they got through winter testing, they've shown that they truly have good pace, and they are well in a way the fastest car on the grid. Will we see the challengers catch up to them? There's only one way to find out. Of course, they lost their champion, but they've got a new driver. Who is it? You'll have to wait and see. Up next to Reno, Aston Martin Red Bull Racing, as they were formerly known as, are now known as BMW Red Bull Racing. Yes, such name change deserves quite a beautiful livery, I would think, and they've definitely pulled it off with the BMW colors, BMW M colors, and the white bull now, which is something we've definitely not seen from Red Bull since they ever started. Moving on, McLaren, they have now got their sponsorship from Mercedes, meaning that they get supplied Mercedes engines, which is good. Unfortunately, that Mercedes engine deal doesn't start until 2022, so that's certainly going to be something that they're going to have to look out for. They seem to be, once again, like Mercedes, stuck in the midfield, hoping to break out of it. Up next to Reno, we got Williams Audi Racing. So yes, Williams have dropped Martini, then they dropped Rexona, and now here they are, same livery, Audi logos, and Bosch as well. Yeah, they are well in the way, the slowest car on the grid, and hopefully they'll be hoping to take what an awful car they have up the grid and improving it. Second last, we have the newly named AlphaTauri team. Yes, such amazing team. Yes, it's definitely not Toro Rosso, it's AlphaTauri now. What are you talking about? It's basically Toro Rosso, but with the balls taken off and AlphaTauri logos added. Yes. They seem to be stuck in same area as Romeo. Alfa Romeo, there in the bottom of the midfield. And finally, Rich Energy Haas F1, as they're formerly known, who are now Haas Maserati. Yes, Haas Maserati, you're never gonna hear of it again. It is the weirdest thing in the world, Haas Maserati. They're stuck in the midfield as well, that same pack as Mercedes and McLaren. Hopefully they can pull away, but we'll see. Going into the 2020 season, we'll see how they get along. In terms of those who are the biggest gainers through the winter period, well, that's certainly McLaren, definitely moving up the field to be the fourth or fifth quickest car. The midfield is very tight, but Red Bull and Race Point tight on each other's heels, and those two leading the entire midfield. And the Renault team, well, after last year's efforts and into winter, yeah, they have improved, and they're still dominant, so we'll see. I'll definitely see if that changes into this season. That's it for season talks. Let's head into the Australian Grand Prix, shall we? Let's see how things go.